So I've decided that I'm going to gamble away my life savings in Hypixel Skyblock. Granted, my life savings are not truly substantial. I have about 10 mil left in the bank, just for emergencies. I mean, I personally remember playing like prison servers back in the day, and they all had coin flips on them, and it was pretty fun. But of course, Hypixel would remain official through this topic. Gambling is 18 plus. You know, obviously gambling isn't a thing on Hypixel Skyblock. No, gambling's really bad. You know what would be even worse? If I came over to your boy, well, not your boy, your girl Elizabeth at the community shop, I'm not going to judge, and decide you want to spend your mum and dad's literal life savings on Skyblock gems and then gamble them away over there, you know, with some Jerry boxes or maybe, you know, maybe some runes. Anyway, moving on. I think I'm losing sight of this actual video. Today, we're going to take our life savings, our massive, huge 25 million coins, and we're going to see, hopefully, if we can profit from gambling. Now, Nitros, take your pick. Are you going to do some runes, or is it going to be the Jerry boxes? And, well, to fit in with the theme at the moment, as you can see our boy Jerry up there, I think we've got to go for some Jerry boxes. Just before we do, can you imagine if coin flips were actually in Hypixel Skyblock? Imagine the utter monstrosities that would occur between Refraction and Swavey. Anyway, I've worked out that we should be able to buy around 316. I'm going for the green Jerry boxes, because I feel like they're going to give us the most back in terms of coins. I think for XP, probably the golden boxes, but we're going to go for the green, just in case, just to see if we could possibly profit. So we'll go into buy instantly and 316. It should be just right, I think. Oh, okay, I've just gone off it. Never mind, my calculations were incorrect. Okay, we can buy 305, which seems like a decent number. Okay, you know the bazaar's like, we've got $1 million left. I'm just going to bank it, say we've spent 25 mil. We'll start from zero. In actual fact, it was more like 24 mil, not 25 mil. I am terribly sorry. We'll call that 24. Now, of course, you have to do a little bit of research before you gamble. I mean, it would be very irresponsible if I didn't. So let's just take a look at the possible drops from the green Jerry box. So almost half of the time, we're going to get 20k back, which isn't, you know, it's not terrible. It's still a big loss. Farming, foraging and mining XP at 2.5k XP is a loss regardless. Really what we want to be getting is the green Jerry talismans. They sell for around about 750 to 800k at the moment, which means technically if we got one of these every 10, obviously the odds are close to 1 in 20, but if we could get lucky and get 1 in 10, then we would in theory probably break even. I need to look up the prices of the Jerry Candy and the Jerry Sheen. I don't think the 3D glasses are worth anything, and I don't know about the other two. Okay, the Jerry Candy is, yeah, pretty much worthless. No one's buying that. The Jerry Sheen is also pretty much worthless. It's 80k. This is sad to see. The Jerry Stone is even less worthless. The Jerry Rune looks to be 1 million coins. Let's do Jerry Rune 3, and we get the Jerry Rune 1. Okay, well, the Jerry Rune's pretty much useless too. 3D glasses are 130k. So realistically, out of this list, green Jerry Talisman is by far the best. 3D glasses are still W, it's still profit. But obviously the chances are way lower. Really, you want, I mean, I should assume we're going to see a decent amount of green Jerry Talismans. Let's just see. Okay, I guess I'll open the first one and just to see what ours looks like. I guess probably not great from that. So at the moment we've opened a stack, okay, and we've got 10 Jerry Talismans, which is ridiculously good. Okay, just a quick update. This guy called A4 Paper has come onto my island and he thought I was macroing opening Jerry boxes. I've asked him why would anyone macro Jerry boxes, and apparently people do. So please tell me if this is a thing or this guy's just insane. To be honest, it really sounded quite aggressive towards him. That's not how I meant it. Anyway, we will continue. Okay, so at the moment we've got 3 stacks left. We started with just less than 5, so we've almost opened 2 stacks, minus 15 I think from the actual stack. So we've opened 113, and this is what we've got to show. So we've got 12 green talismans, which is really good, and we've got 1 3D glasses. We can pretty much ignore the other 2 things. Anyway, on to the next 3 stacks. Just a quick reminder that if you watch my videos and you aren't subscribed, please do so. Become part of the 20%. This number is creeping up, but it can be better. Okay, so we now have 100 left, so we've opened 205. I've got to say, they were quite a bit slower in terms of, well, green Jerry talismans than the first 100, but nevertheless we've still got 18 out of 205, which is still sort of more than they predict you should get. Of course, we got a ton more of these Jerry candies, and we actually got a Jerry Sheen, which back in the day would have been amazing. Now it's 100k. Anyway, yeah, we've got 100 left. Let's go. Okay, if I'm being honest, our last 100 was pretty miserable. We got 4. Not great. So from 305 from 24 mils worth, we've ended up with 22 green Jerry talismans, 20 Jerry candies, 1 Jerry 3D glasses, 2 Jerry Sheen guns, and 3 Jerry stones. At the moment, the market value of the green Jerry talisman is 800k, let's say. So that is 17.6 million coins. Add our coins in our purse. The Jerry Sheen guns are 100k each. 3D Jerry glasses are around about 100k. I don't know if I can even include Jerry candies in the price, like... yeah, I really don't think I can. So we invested 24 million coins, and in return we got 20.5 million coins. So we've lost 3.5 million coins. To be honest, I probably should have stopped after the first, like, 49, when I still had, like, 4 stacks left. We had a full row. We would have made mad profit. But potentially if we craft these green Jerry talismans into blue, we may be able to get a little bit more money. I'm not sure, I'll have to check. Okay, blue Jerry talisman is 4.1 mil, which means in theory we would make an extra 400k, so it would take our total up to 21 mil, which only makes it a 3 mil loss. And to be honest, I need all the coins I can get, so that's what I've gone and done as well. Anyway, as I was saying, I do still have a few coins left in the bank, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video here. We've done green Jerry boxes now. I want to go to the other end of the spectrum, and I want to try out the golden Jerry boxes. I think we're just going to go for 10. I mean, if this all doesn't fill, I'll just quick buy them. I'm not really too fussed. I'm just interested to see if we could potentially profit from the golden boxes. We'll put an order in that's just over 11 mil and see what happens. Now, while we wait, we'll take a look at what we could potentially get from this golden Jerry box. So 500k 80% of the time, which is obviously like a 6 to 700k loss. Then at a 1.61% chance, we've got 100k of farming, foraging, or mining XP, which isn't bad, but it's not coins. 8% chance of getting 1 million coins, which is still a loss, but not as bad of a loss. Interesting, you can't even get a talisman out of this. Really what we're looking for is this here. We've got just less than a 1% chance of getting 10 million coins. So realistically, the game predicts that you're probably going to have to open, what's that, about 120, 130 just to get this once. At the same time, you could open 10 and get 100 mil, so who knows. Okay, 2 of them have filled, which is fine. I'm going to go ahead and buy the other 8 straight away, because I really can't be really fussed waiting, to be honest. So we've spent 11.83 mil. I honestly don't have tremendously high hopes for this. Bad. 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 Bad again. Still terrible. Bad. Bad. Potentially good. Oh yeah, it's a Jerry Rune 3, so it's actually not... So they're about 1 million coins, so it's better than 500k. Bad again. And bad again. To be honest, I'm not surprised that 9 out of the 10 times we got 500k. And the other time we got a Jerry Rune. I'm not sure what we really expected. So we spent like nearly 12 mil and we've made, what's that, about 5.5 mil. So we've lost about 50% of the coins that we put into it. Well, actually more like 55%. So in conclusion, it started good and got progressively worse. Now obviously I've lost coins both times. At the same time, okay, but you can look at the odds all day and say it's 80% of the chance in a golden Jerry box to get 500k, which I guess statistically it is. But at the same time, it's 50-50. It's also 50-50 to get 10 mil. You could open 10 golden Jerry boxes and get 10 mil. It's unlikely, but it could happen. Now, what lesson have we learned? Well, if you're going to spend money on Jerry boxes, that's fine, but don't open them. Invest in them. I would think they may go up a bit in the future. Obviously, at the moment, loads of people are basically obtaining Jerry boxes, and that only happens when Jerry is the mayor. Only the mayor for a limited amount of time, so I don't know about how much they'll go up. As you can see, history sort of tells the story. Jerry boxes go very cheap when Jerry's here. They continue to rise and rise and rise and rise, and then when people start to realise that, oh wait, you know, it's Jerry soon, they just drop. For example, if you invest in them now at about 1.1 million coins, and they do go back up to, I guess, what they were in January, not even that long ago actually, you can potentially make over 1 million coins per box, which is good. It's like 50% profit. But yeah, if you've got coins to waste, then I mean, I'd say it's entertaining, but it's not that entertaining. It's just a bit of a grind to get through them all, if I'm being honest. And to be fair, if you just if you have coins lying around and you just want to get your foraging level up, then I can't really say anything about that. That's a decent idea. If you've got the coins, farming too, get it done with. But yeah, I guess that is how I wasted my life savings on Jerry boxes, gambling. I don't even know. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.